Proverbs 2. My child, if you receive my words and store up my commands inside yourself by making your ear attentive to wisdom and by turning your heart to understanding. Indeed, if you call out to discernment, shout loudly for understanding. If you seek it like silver and search for it like hidden treasure. So we're getting the whole thing is a setup here. Again, instructions to child, but again, it could just be my son. So it doesn't have to be elementary. It could just be someone who is getting ready to start an endeavor upon things. And here's all that I've given you. I'm giving you my wisdom. I'm passing it on. So you are going to store up my commands. You are going to be attentive, listening, and paying attention to wisdom. And not only that, but turning your heart towards understanding. Like, I want to know more and grow in the way that I should do this. And indeed, you call out to discernment. You're engaged with it. You shout loudly for understanding. So you're seeking wisdom, knowledge, understanding. You're seeking it with your heart. You're going after those. If you seek it like silver, if you search for it like hidden treasure, this is the mindset you need to have. It is so valuable that you would go and seek it out the same way that other people go and search for valuables. The two similarities affirm the value of the place to the object with influence, eager diligence. So you seek for it like something that is so valuable. We start with silver, but then we jump it up to hidden treasure. Ooh, some gold doubloons. Then you will understand how to fear the Lord. So we have in the last proverb, the beginning, or the fear of the Lord is the beginning of discernment, the beginning of understanding. But here you seek after wisdom, discernment, and understanding. Then you will understand how to fear the Lord. So you've got to pursue fearing the Lord as the beginning of things, but you have to pursue knowledge and understanding and wisdom and how to live in order to know how to fear the Lord. Isn't that interesting? And you will discover knowledge about God. So pursuing knowledge and wisdom and understanding in how to live is going to give you knowledge about God. So the fear of the Lord is still going to lead you to the things that you're seeking. This is what you need to seek. You need to seek wisdom and understanding. You need to seek how to live your life. For the Lord gives wisdom, and from his mouth come knowledge and understanding. So if God gives wisdom, and from his mouth come knowledge and understanding, would not then reading the Bible and going to the Bible be the thing that you want to do frequently and often? And my answer is a yes, a resounding yes. He stores up effective counsel for the upright and is like a shield for those who live with integrity. So this is what you're going to get from all of this practice of seeking after what God has taught, what is coming from the very mouth of God, from his words, is going to be a shield around you, a guard to the path of the righteous, and to protect the way of pious ones. So the practices that you learn here in the instruction given to you, words from God, are going to guard your path, your righteous path, your way of life, and the way is going to protect you. He's going to protect those who are pious ones. What do we have there? I wonder. Hesed described the one who covenantal, faithful, loyal, love. Oh, his the ones he loves, his Hesed ones. Oh, cool. Didn't know that. So it's going to guard your path, protect your way. Then you will understand righteousness and justice. You're going to understand those things. And equity, every good way. So you're going to understand righteousness and justice and equity. Righteousness, justice, equity, every good way. So you're going to understand. You're going to have comprehension. You're going to know the right from wrong of how to do things. You don't have to have a rule to tell you that this is the thing to do or not do. Pursuing God, pursuing wisdom, his understanding, you're going to gain in the ability to discern when new things come out that you've never seen before. How much time should I spend on my phone? We've never had a phone before. Now it's in my hand. Now I've got to discern, is this something that's adding to my life, contributing to my life, or taking away my time with other people? When do I do things? How do I do things? So like all of it applies to new things. We don't have to make up rules. We live out from the way of life that we have. of loving God, loving our neighbor, all the instructions we find within here. Discretion will protect you. Understanding will guard you. Discretion. Being discreet about things, not flaunting things, not rubbing people's faces in things, that will protect you. Understanding will guard you, to deliver you from the way of the wicked. Let's just give an example here. Discretion will protect you. You know what discretion was not used? When, I'm trying to remember the king. Anyway, I think it was Josiah, I might be wrong on that. When Josiah has Nebuchadnezzar's people come and he says, let me show you everything that I own. That was not discretion, people. It was not discretion. Flaunting your wealth in front of others is not a way to protect yourself. Discretion should have been used there. So deliver those from those who, the way of the wicked, from Hezekiah. Okay, that's right. Hezekiah. Thank you. I didn't think it was Josiah. It was Hezekiah. From those speaking perversity, who leaves the upright paths to walk in the dark ways, who delight in doing evil. So they rejoice in perverse evil, whose paths are morally crooked, and who are devious in their ways, to deliver you from the adulterous woman. So we have those who are perverse, those who leave the upright paths, all of those who are on the other side of things. By having wisdom, you can and you do have deliverance from those who do evil and follow evil and are going in that direction and all their devious paths. So pursuing God helps you to escape all of the evil there. Not a guarantee. Again, not promises, but these are general truths that we can follow and apply to our lives. Hey, Belser. I hope I got there. Belser, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Not only from people who are doing crooked things and are perverse, but will deliver you from the adulterous woman, from the loose woman who has flattered you with her words, who leaves the husband from her younger days and has ignored her marriage covenant made before God. So this is not talking about just women dating. Or women, you dating women. Like if you're a young man and some young woman and you're trying to date, this is not what that is talking about. This is from a nefarious woman who is out for her own gratification. She's out seeking things. She's ignoring what she has promised to do. So it is a way that's going to draw you in. She's going to suck you into this while she is out seeking something. She's going to get it from you. For she has set her house by death, and her path by the place of the departed spirits. Oh, that is fascinating. What? She set her pace by the departed spirits? What do we have in that? The departed spirits or the Rephaim, I wondered, refers to the spirits of the dead who inhabit Sheol. Okay, so by the Rephaim, so those who, you don't want to go and do what they did. It'd be like nowadays saying you don't want to go down this political path and be associated with Nazis. Okay, whoa, no, we're not going there. Okay, here, you don't want to go to the departed spirits. You don't want to go to the Rephaim and follow what they've done wrong. She's leading in that way. Why would that naturally be? Because they did things that ought not be done, and the pinnacle of what they did was the spiritual beings, the sons of God, seeing that the daughters of men were beautiful and coming to it and taking them, whoever they want. So we don't want to go down that path. We don't want to fall for mingling things together that don't go together. A married person and an unmarried person is mingling two things that do not belong together. None who go to her will return, nor will they reach the paths of life. So you can't return. You've gone to her. You've gone in. You've done this. You can't undo it. So you will walk in the way of good people and will keep on the paths of righteousness. So rather than falling for her path, her way of life that's going to suck you into that you cannot escape from, stay off the path. Go on the path of the good people. Stay on the path of the righteous. For the upright will reside in the land, and those with integrity will remain in it. So you want to remain in the land? You need to be upright. You need to stay on the righteous path. Oh, this is good advice for the people of Israel. Too bad they didn't follow it and ended up out of the land. We're just reading Habakkuk. They're going to go away. Babylon is coming. Stay upright, and you will reside in the land, and those with integrity will remain in it. So be upright, have integrity, but the wicked will be removed from the land, and the treacherous will be torn away from it. Wow, wonder why the northern kingdom is totally removed. Wonder. And the southern kingdom ends up being taken away. Wonder. Oh, yes. And also, like, the metaphor of adultery is used of following after other gods. So if we brought that aspect in here as well, the nations doing that, going after the gods of the other nations, being removed from the land. Boy, Solomon, it's almost like you could have, given advice to the people to follow. And, well, you did.